because he wants to talk to
Okay.
you. Daniel's on the phone. Yeah, we was having a little debate about you. I said, you don't know what did happen to my baby in there. I'm waiting on this call. I've been waiting on you since 5 p.m.
Oh man, me too. But it looks like the field they messed the time up, I guess. So
Yeah, they got the time confused. That's all.
yeah,
They make
I think
mistakes
he's
too.
too. He's just lazy. That's all.
Who?
You.
They some of them are, yeah. Some of them are not. They be tired, Daniel. They work a lot of hours. I wouldn't really say laziness, but they work
Yep.
a lot of hours. Some of
Yep.
them
That's
beat and
true.
start at work 4 in the morning, and it may seem like
Exactly.
easy work to us, but they actually they on their feet all day. They have to turn in their paperwork. They have some out of control inmates. That's some COs get injured and killed, and really bad things happen. It's a difficult job. So and sometimes when we're young, we don't see that. Zaya, Daniel's on the phone. Huh? Yeah,
Yeah, Isaiah was confused.
I'll just be explaining to Isaiah like the reality, like like telling him. He said you were fine. I was worried because I know that you would be calling
Uh,
soon.
well, I'm pretty much
Tell him
fine
you
because
want
I'm
to
in the
pray
cell
with him
all day.
too.
Yeah.
Tell him he's a smart man. Hold on.
Hello, Daniel.
How you doing, man?
I'm good. You smart man.
What did you say?
You smart man.
Strong man?
You strong man.
No, he
Yeah.
said a smart
Oh,
man.
oh. You made me say that, huh?
No.
No, I didn't make
Oh,
him
okay.
say that. He
Okay,
was
making
saying that
sure.
just now upstairs.
Oh, oh okay. Okay, I'm a strong man. Yep. Only
Tell
five
him you
days
want to
left,
pray
and then
with
I
him.
can leave. Yeah, man. I'm not going to the jail
Let's
anymore.
save him. See, we can't do it.
Get out of here.
He's not listening.
Huh?
What's the
Yeah.
Or in here.
Oh, Isaiah wanted to say something.
You want to pray?
Well, pray. You know how to pray? Okay.
Yeah, he
Go
prays
ahead and
every
pray.
day, of course. Why you gotta insult him, Daniel? What you mean you know how to pray?
Oh,
He prays every day.
my bad. I
Yeah,
thought you prayed today. My bad.
yeah. Say my baby, sorry.
Okay. Well, our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be your name.
hallowed be thy name.
Your kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Your will be done
Thy will be done
on earth
on earth
as it is
as it is
in heaven.
in heaven.
This is our daily bread.
Give us this
Give us
day.
Give
this
us
day
today our daily bread. Forgive our
daily
debts.
bread.
Build
Give us
up
our debts.
towards and lead us
And
not
forgive us
into
our debts to us.
temptation. Deliver us from the evil one. Thy the kingdom, power, and glory forever. Amen.
You didn't
Forever.
finish your
Amen.
part off. You gotta say your part too, Daniel.
I couldn't really hear him.
Oh, you can read here. Okay, so let me do it. So
Our Father,
Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in
I just
heaven.
did though.
Yeah, but it didn't go right. That's a failed prayer.
I don't pray twice, mother.
Yeah, that's a failed prayer.
What
Yeah. So here we go.
I want to pray once,
No,
man.
don't do him like that, man.
Well, I prayed though.
We want to get him off dope.
What the? What
Please,
the?
don't.
Get him on dope, please.
Yeah, please help. I'm begging for your help, please.
I'm not really a phone guy,
I
mother.
know. Let me do the prayer.
I'm anxiety, you know.
Okay, hold on. You're making it the anxiety. Okay, let's start all over. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
start in heaven.
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy
Your
name.
Thy
kingdom
kingdom
come.
come.
Thy
Thy
kingdom
will be
come.
done
Thy will be
on
done
earth
on earth
as it is.
as
As
it
it
is.
is. Hold on.
As it is
In heaven.
in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our bread.
Forgive us our debts
Give us our debts.
as we forgive our debtors. And you gotta go. I didn't get to that part. You repeat after me. And lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from the evil one. God is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Amen. Thank you. out. You ain't gotta do my kid like that. Get out. Yeah. Yeah. Just still talking to him. Just say goodbye to him. Treat him like he's human, man. Say my child. I got him on mute. Stop.
I'll talk to you on phone, brother. I'll do a face to face.
Okay. So just say bye to him then. He's not your grandma. Just say bye to him.
You don't phone, you don't talk.
Say bye.
Hold
Hold on, I got him on mute. Say bye.
on.
Stop. I got him on mute. I don't want him to hear this. Okay, he wants to say bye to you. Tell him you love him. Why are you doing that, Daniel? Why? Well, he's still saying he loves you. He's trying to learn how to communicate better, Daniel. So being mean to people don't help him. Isaiah had struggles too. So, I mean, he basically saying you ain't doing it from your heart, but I'm trying. Isaiah wants to be your brother. He just needs help with how to do it. He don't have a dad either. Right? So this is a man that doesn't have a father just like you. So you gotta somehow have emotional empathy for Isaiah as well. So he's trying to learn. All he's been saying is he wanna help you and be a better big brother. So I'm trying to teach him how to do that. 'Cause that's what he told me he wanted. Tell him that you said that. Yeah, he did say that. So he's witnessing to that. Yeah. Because he genuinely be worried about you. He be wanting to come see you. He's not like the old Isaiah. He actually shows more interest in you. And he says he missed you, stuff like that. Isaiah can testify to that. Yeah, he confirmed that without me having to put it on mute, but he needs guidance on how to do it because he's young. Isaiah's young, and his father didn't teach him this. You understand? So that's where you gotta have compassion for it. And then he's not as old as Tuli then. He's only 24. You know what I mean? Tuli's more experienced. When Tuli was this age, he didn't know how to support people at 24. Yeah. So you gotta, have more compassion for Isaiah because I'm helping him because he say he wanna be a better big brother. And he be like, I wanna go visit Daniel. He tells me to go visit. Mom, make sure you have your phone. He's a different brother than what you had. Because he said he wants to take you to the movies. You know what Isaiah said? He right here. He said, I'll just take care of Daniel for life. That's the kind of big brother you got. This man has bailed you and I out of every tragedy and emergency we've been in for the last 4 years. Even if it's just paying for the Ubers. You know what I mean? He had to go to work to do that. So that's all. So, y'all be brothers, I want to support him wanting to be a big brother to you. Thank you, Isaiah. I wouldn't be telling him what to say if he hadn't said he wanted to do it. If that makes sense. Isaiah came to me and said he wanted to be a better big brother. You see what I mean? So if he hadn't brought that to my attention, I wouldn't be encouraging him. But Isaiah's not a phone person. He has anxiety. He said the phone gives him anxiety. He said, Mom, I'm a in-person person. And he has phone anxiety. You know why? Because he don't talk on the phone like I do. See, the more you do something and practice it, it helps you get rid of the anxiety. But if you don't never practice it, you're going to be fearful of it forever. Does that make sense? Yeah. So he told me he wanted to be a better big brother. So I'm trying to teach him how to do that. And he knows some of it. Some of it he'd be like, let's go see Daniel. When we come see you kind of late, Isaiah be mad because he'd be like, I wanted to go earlier. So he's changing. But, you got to have mercy on Isaiah as well. And have emotional empathy because he don't have no father neither. Who taught him how? Both of y'all in the same situation. His father just as deadbeat as yours. So that's all. And just because he can go to work and stuff and make money, That don't mean he really emotionally knows how to do the other stuff. Did you want to apologize to Isaiah?
That's all right.
Okay, you said sorry, yeah. But I know what you mean. You a Virgo. You like a Scorpio. We like people to do stuff from the heart, but sometimes we a little hard on people because we have to remember their situation and remember his youth. He's not Tuli age. He's only 24. He's a young guy. Scientifically, scientists say the brain does not fully develop until you're 25 or 27 for some scientists. I'm gonna give it 25. So he's still 24. So if the scientists are right that your brain is not fully developed at 20 until 25, he's not 25 yet. He's still learning. And I'm just helping him because he say he want to be a better big brother. He doesn't want his little brother incarcerated. That's what he told me. And I said, well, if you don't want that, you need to be better then. And he said he want to do that. He feels guilty. He has some level of guilt, about this. I want to go to church with you more. I went to church sometimes, once a month, right? But I want to go more. You know what I mean? Anything, you have a family. You have a small family, a big family if you include the church and friends, good friends, right? But all we want to do is just be a family to you to help you have your best result, Daniel. That's it. Neither one of us mean you no harm. And just give him a chance. That's all I'm saying. Teach him how to be a big brother. Say, this is what I need, man. As a little brother, I think this would help me. It ain't all just one-sided. Because at the end of the day, Isaiah helps us a lot, Daniel. You know what I mean? When I'm at that visit, he at work. He took the weekend off, so that's why he's here. Because normally he's at work because he accumulated a lot of paid time off. So his job made him take his PTO because he had up to like 120 hours. Because, normally
They take his hours off?
well, they make him take it. So what happens is Isaiah, he won't take his paid time off or sick time. He because he just the type of person that don't like to call in to work and take off much.
So they're making him do that?
Yeah,
He's getting paid still?
yeah, exactly. Because he built up 120 hours, and if you either use it or lose it sometimes. Because at the end of the year, they sometimes they roll it over, but a lot of jobs don't. And so now he down to 80 hours because his manager made him take, his PTO. And so I just want to say I'm grateful for how he helps me and you.
He's still there.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, I said you did good. You hear me? I talked to him. But see, that's why. What did she say, Isaiah? Yeah, you can come down here if you want to.
County Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept charges and consent to this recorded call, press 1. To refuse charge. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Daniel.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So that's all. We just trying to do the best we can to help you. That's all. Yeah. Because the love is there. I'm telling you, I've heard Isaiah say things I've been waiting on him to say, you know. But see, like I told Isaiah too, because, you know, Isaiah at some point was mad because he felt like you and Elijah wasn't listening, especially when he would say, come home and stuff. Right. But what I told Isaiah, I said, Daniel, you know, because I send back good messages. Because in reality, if some of my kids can be close to one another in a healthy way, I would want that. I only tell y'all to stay away from Elijah because he keep threatening y'all. Threatening to throw you from the balcony, threatening to go in Isaiah's job and bring serious harm to him. So, of course, I got to protect my kids, right? I'm not going to walk y'all into danger. But if it's not dangerous and I see both of y'all wanting a better relationship with one another, because you asked about Isaiah, is he at work? And I told Isaiah, I said, Daniel asked about you. So both of y'all seem to want a better brotherly relationship. And that's all I'm doing is I'm trying to encourage it, because I told Isaiah, I said, don't feel bad, because at some point Daniel didn't want you to be his brother. So you can't be his brother if he doesn't want it. But if Daniel wants it, then y'all can be cooler. Because it's not a mom's goal for none of her kids to get along. However, safety first. I don't care if somebody else is my son or daughter. If they threatening your life, you need to leave that person alone. You know what I mean? Now, some parents are different. They'll know one child threatening the other and still tell them to be close till somebody die. Now that's narcissistic parenting. I'm not a narcissistic parent. I'm empathic, so I want you to be safe from everyone, including your own brother, that Elijah, like he was threatening to throw you off his balcony. Crazy. I couldn't imagine telling my mom. And you ain't did nothing to him to deserve that. You have never did anything that warrants him talking about you like that. And you haven't. Honest to God. Yeah, so that's all. And I want to create a better household where we can have more visitors. I want a real house. People come over. Yeah, exactly. I want to have the house, you know, organized and really nice and pretty. And then, and you know, invite, huh?
Making 2 videos on the track.
Yeah. Get any medical problems straightened out and just go from there.
Yep. So you do know that it all depends on you on the sentencing date. You hear me?
It all depends on me how.
So you just gotta make sure you know functional and stuff, home and it can't be stuff like that. You know.
Wait a minute, it can't be what now?
A functional person in a functional home, pretty much. And how I'm a good kid.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much what they want to hear.
Okay, here they
get sentenced all the time, but like you said, it don't go well sometimes.
Oh yeah. But they want to know that you have proper support, so that is true. The parent saying the right thing helps.
Just don't be late this time.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna be there at I'm gonna be there at like 10 in the morning.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So hearings like that, when they're at 2, I go at 10 so I could go to the copy center and get my little copies, because I have my notes just like we did in juvenile court.
Have a copy center over here?
Right in Kent. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I get my copies. This is a serious hearing. The sentencing hearing is serious. Yeah, and I'll have my stuff together where I'll just have one bag, or I'll ask the
That's why the attorney was asking me all these questions on what I do in my daily life. That's for the sentencing hearing to tell them that
yeah. And what did you tell them you do?
I go to school, I'm an intern, cameraman, I go to the library, read books, study, stuff like that. Pretty much, I'm a good kid.
Yeah, you exercise.
Yep, exercise. I told her I do that in my cell, and I do that I do that in the gym.
Yeah, and you spend time with your family, and you mentioned church, of
My
course.
family too. Yep, I told her all that. Everything you think of, I've already told her.
Yeah, you cook,
Yep, cook, clean, make food. I told her that too.
go to school, you go to your acting classes.
Yep, I told her all that too. Drama class, I was in that too, acting classes. Yep,
Yeah,
everything you said.
you clean, you do chores.
Yep, I told her I clean and I do chores too.
Yeah.
That exact thing too. Okay?
Yeah.
That's nice.
And they also want to hear that you like your home too. That helps too. Because a lot of kids,
I said I love living with my mom. That's why I told her.
oh, okay, that's nice.
Yep.
That's really nice that you say. That makes me feel special. You got something I didn't have. I wish I could have lived with my mama. I did part of my life, but when I left, I loved staying with her and I didn't want to leave. But yeah, I didn't want to leave my mama. I'm not going to lie. So I like staying with my mother more than my grandmother, but I like the activities that my grandmother could see. The activities that my grandmother, um, I was able to go to the school of arts and dance school and stuff like that. My grandmother allowed me to be in more activities, kind of like how I am with you, because a kid needs more. They don't just need to be just at mom's house. You know, my mom, yeah, she's cool. I mean, she did her best, but both helped. Grandmother's house was very active. I was allowed to have a couple of good friends over. You know, that's the environment we want to create here again. Because, you know, after we went through that displacement, things were a little different, Daniel. You know, we probably was a little brokenhearted, you know? I mean, you got to be brokenhearted when you're left in a SUV with your parent, you know?
Damn.
I would be. I mean, yeah, I mean that has the weight on a child. So I have a deep amount of compassion for you, Daniel, and
Thank you.
you're welcome. And hopefully you can develop that same or some kind of similar, not the same compassion, but a similar compassion for me as well. You know,
That's true.
yeah, because emotional empathy has to go both ways. Because I try my best. I'm trying really hard. So this is what I wanted to ask of you. Is it okay? Because you know Sunday starts the visits over again, right? I only can come. I, I only can come. I only can come 2 a week, and for the hearing date, I want to be able to visit that day.
You can't Friday.
Oh, okay. So I got to do it Thursday. So
They made it a long day. So they made my hearing a long day. Usually there's terms are really low on that day. So they probably just want me out this cell for because my adjustment disorder. So that's what I think, to be honest.
yeah,
There's other people they need to use the cell for both eyes too, but I have adjustment disorder, so they ain't gonna move me. Pretty
yeah.
much.
And I've done some research, and I have a little solution for that disorder too that'll help you as well. And I'll share that when you get home. There's nothing I really want to share over the phone.
Yeah, man. I've been moved to 3 cells, and it was pretty hard to adjust to all of them.
Yeah,
People come to the new cells all the time. They adjusted already. What the heck? Not me though.
yeah. And you don't want to really overly adjust to a cell. Something's wrong with them too, right?
It's a jail cell. Not
Yeah.
myself. They act like it's my home. They make me fix up the bed in here. Well, I'm gonna fix up the bed. That's not my bed.
Oh, you gotta get. They trying to put order in your life.
No, it's already in our life. They have to do it so we don't get moved to mass housing and follow directions. That's what they want to know. We can follow directions in jail, you know.
Yeah.
And be like the other people that when they get transferred from Seattle, and then they get transferred back if they did something bad, and didn't listen, pretty much.
Right.
Yep, pretty much. Something like that. But yeah. So what you do today?
Just waiting on you to call, and me and Isaiah, we was just debating about you, and I was getting worried, and I was hoping you call. You said no reason to debate.
Nope. I'm gonna leave soon, so I'm waiting to debate. So. But yeah, there is a reason to debate because you don't know what's happening. But I can't really call you inside myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish that's the thing. You can't call inside somebody's cell.
Nope. That's true. Can't call inside yourself. So the Fridays on in. It's in 5 days, pretty much.
Right.
Yep. So you make sure you don't miss the date.
Yeah.
All depends on you, mother.
Oh yeah. And I'm ready. And like I said, these type of hearings, you know, I know sometimes we be a little lady late, but these type of hearings, I don't miss them.
15 minutes late for the pleading.
Yeah. But see, it wasn't the wait out hearing where they have you waiting and stuff like that. But this type of hearing,
It's right away. So.
yeah.
It's not technically late, but you still can't be late. Like I said, it starts at 9 p.m. and actually started at that time too.
Yes, yeah. It didn't go
It
further.
ain't juvenile. When they say it, they actually do it because it's the big courts, I guess, yeah.
And it's not restraining order court neither. Remember when we had to go defend ourselves against Elijah and Gracie situation? And me and you went to defend ourselves against that, and we had to wait our turn.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's also not that, and that was right down there where you're at now.
I believe we should write restraining orders on Elijah too.
In that case, we want to just leave them alone.
Until one day you see this and not. It's called a shame. Not getting caught.
No, he ain't gonna see you and do that. You gotta argue with him, Daniel. You gotta argue with him. And if you see, yeah, he
Remember reading it? I'm not gonna say anything, but
yeah,
it's in my life last time I saw him. So.
yeah, and he ain't.
That's what he said.
He said if you tell what?
Say if you talk to mom again, and she'll be able to kill you.
Yeah, and what happened is you told mom, and I let him know.
I like my life.
No, he was trying to get you not to tell, because what happens is he gonna kill you when you don't tell me. Because he telling you don't tell me, but you told me, and I told him don't do it again or I'll mess him up. Because what he threatened to do to you, I threatened to do to him. So I told him, come on with it. We can all do the killing. Yeah. See, I'm from the Lou. I don't play that. You can threaten to kill me if you want to, but it's not gonna go right. So he trying to what ends up, unfortunately, when people are being bullied, because what Elijah was doing was bullying you, right? And so, yeah, but when you don't tell, that's when they really gonna kill you, because you ain't telling on them. So they got you in isolation, and they got you scared now.
I wasn't scared because I had a knife back when he said that to me. I was ready for anything.
Yeah.
Knife, so it's illegal. It's illegal.
Or you gonna call right back, son?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And just let it go all the way out. Yeah, but the best thing is what me and Isaiah do. We don't go where we know he at. So the thing is, since that shelter is a hangout of his, and someplace he go, I wouldn't go there. Any place, psychopath or
You have
narcissist.
1 minute left.
Okay, so just let it go out and call me right back, okay?
Yep. So you're saying psychopath?
Yeah, any place you know the psychopath is at, since that's what the courts called Elijah as an undiagnosed psychopath, don't go where he at. Because he ain't really showing up at our door. He know not to come to my door. Even a psychopath know not to fuck with me over here, okay? But,
Not me either.
yeah, but he,
Psychopath, I need to.
No, I'm not a psychopath. I don't have to be a psychopath to defend my household.
That's all I'm saying.
I could be an empath and do that. We're aware empaths. So the thing is, it is what the skill that needs to be learned is staying out of the predator's hands and doing.
I will be hanging out with him, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just saying that's the skill.
You were trying to do a little scam, so let's see what the.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Hello?
Gerald, I'll call you right back. Daniel, getting ready to call back one more time. It's one more 15-minute call.
All right.
And if I clicked over, it would have hung them up. So that's why I didn't answer.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
This is a prepaid collect call from
Buy me a little sleazy.
an incarcerated individual at King County Correctional Facility. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept charges and consent to this recorded call, press 1. To refuse, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Daniel.
Yes,
Yeah. So what I would like to do is come visit Monday or Tuesday. Is that okay with you? And then you call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. Because see what happens is I gotta prepare for court now.
Tomorrow I should call you around 5 p.m. or 6 p.m.
Okay, you're gonna call tomorrow at 5 or 6 p.m. Again, please.
Tuesday, 10:30 a.m.
Okay. Okay, so thank
Now too.
right.
Well, yes indeed. So
Yeah.
What'd you say? Well, I don't really care about the Sunday visit. It's pretty boring on the weekend.
Yeah.
See more action and people get put in the hold on the weekdays.
Right. So I think the visit that'll best because I got to do a lot of emailing with the attorney tomorrow because she wants to work with me to prepare for the hearing, and I also have to communicate with Jeff. Yeah, so I got to get prepared. So
I told him I don't want that plea deal.
yeah.
I don't want no plea deals.
Right, and I'll let them know that. So the visit time that will be most likely more beneficial would be Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty fine with that.
But call me tomorrow, because I want to prepare for court. Right, and I want to have my notes together. I was working on my notes today, so I've been coming up with things of what I want to say, and then I practice it, so I'm just saying it off the top of my head without reading.
That's good. I do that too. That's what I did when I wanted to interfish counsel.
Right.
Everything I need to say. Yeah.
Oh, so that's cool. So your lawyer said a lot depends on what the mother says, huh?
Pretty much. Something like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much in a lot of words, she said that.
Yeah.
She was saying that. But she didn't want to say it. But
Yeah.
she was saying that. That's why he did be come on this date, the Friday date.
Yeah. So that day I'll be down there by noon.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
12 o'clock.
What I do with those days, I have a pet peeve, right? I got a real pet peeve. Sometimes I'll show up at 9 in the morning and I go to the clerk's office to confirm the hearing date, right? And time.
It's already confirmed that up to date.
Yeah, but sometimes they'll say 2 and they do it in the morning.
Nope.
They've done that before too, and it's really scary. Sometimes they'll switch it around.
Fridays.
sometimes they'll switch it around, and that's why it's best if you have a 2 o'clock.
You'll come early. You'll come early. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, because sometimes due to court emergencies, they have to change the times around. So if it's at 2, it's really better to be there at 9, just in case they say we got to go in at 9 because the judge dog died. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just shoot. I'm gonna just be down there in the morning. That's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be sitting outside that courtroom.
Outside.
Yeah, in the hallway.
Come on, hallway.
Yeah, in the hallway.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, because I think you exit out of a different portion of the court. I'm not sure. Do you walk through the court hallway? I don't think so.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
you.
walk in the jump hallway when I go to court.
Yeah, so see, they have a different entrance and stuff for the inmates, and that's also to protect the inmates too, so the inmates are not being attacked by people's family members and stuff like that. Because the punishment,
You will show up.
the punishment is being in jail.
Well, do you think the victims will show up too?
I'm not hearing much about them. Ever since I got involved, they kind of disappeared on us.
So then that will still be saying a lot of lies, and you go, oh, that's a lie. Okay,
Yeah, and
whatever.
we both telling them that they lying. People don't like being told that. It makes them run off, Daniel. Especially when you telling them the truth.
I think they just wanted me here for a long time, but that's not glad.
I think the prosecutor lied on them as well. Because what I'm hearing is not the family lying, it's the prosecutor lying on them too. Because from what I'm told from your lawyer, they're just saying basic stuff, but a lot of them lies. The prosecutor take what they say it.
The reason why they lowered my bill is because they didn't really speak it, but she wasn't even speaking English, to be honest. She was just talking about politics and presidents, pretty much.
Who was doing that?
The female victim. And then he lowered my bill. I was like, oh, okay. Thank you.
She was talking about politics and what else?
And pretty much it's nonsense.
Yeah.
Much. It had nothing to do with the court, the whole thing. But
Yeah, and she does you a favor when she does that. She might be doing that on purpose.
And I looked at the judge and he looked at me and he lowered the bill. That was really funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, you really go that then?
But that's what you want her doing. She not stupid, Daniel. She keeping you out of trouble.
Who is?
The victim, what she claimed the homeowner wife.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The victim was, yeah, both of them.
Yeah, the homeowners that let you come in so you didn't die. So when they come in there talking about Uno games and politics, they're keeping you out of trouble. They're making it so the judge not so hard on you. So that's probably something she did to help you out.
Nope. Anyway, they was doing a bunch of lies and something.
No, I think the prosecutor lied on them.
What the prosecutor said.
The prosecutor will say that those people said stuff that they never said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because what they said.
My prosecutor got better. Remember Lillian? The white lady. Yeah.
The prosecutor is the one that's against you, not your lawyer. The prosecutor is the state that's against you, because all the stuff that
I think it was my foot down on, but I remember. And she visited me. Her name was Lillian. I got the little paper. It says prosecutor too.
yeah. So they lie on the victims, and because because what I read that the homeowner said was not bad. It was pretty nice. So who lied? Now who lied is, for one, the police. The police lied and said you had a weapon. That was a lie. I know, but the homeowner never said you had a weapon. The police did, because the homeowners had to say that they had weapons in the home because they left you.
Oh, so the police said I had a weapon, but there was no evidence of a weapon.
Well, they saying you could have had one because the police lied. So all the lies are coming from, and this is not our police out here. Our police out here didn't lie on you.
Nope, they tried to lie.
Yeah, it is exactly. It's that police department.
The ones that arrested.
It's not our police department that lied on you. Because I read the report, and I talked to your lawyer, because you gave a release of information, and all the stuff those homeowners that said are actually stuff that help you. But the prosecutor will lie on that family. Prosecutors do that all the time. The prosecutors will lie on the homeowners that helped you. So they will say that they said things that they did not say so they can prosecute you. Yeah. So I think that prosecutor is lying on those people. Because I got the actual written report, and I got the information from the lawyer, and what the prosecutor saying those people said is not what your lawyer is saying they said. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because the prosecutor want us mad at those people for no reason. That's the prosecutor. That's their goal, is to make us mad, and we go.
I'm in there smiling and stuff, so I'm bag laughing.
Yeah. So I'm just letting you know that the prosecutor is lying on those people as well.
That's good.
And I figured that out through reading the actual paperwork.
I read it too. That's how it makes no sense, but now I realize it's the prosecutor that does the paper actually. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the prosecutor's writing that. That family signature ain't on it. What was real reliable for me was the police report.
Yeah, the police report is.
Yeah, I miss you so much, Daniel.
Oh, you're welcome.
I can't wait to. Are you excited to be back at church?
Maybe.
Maybe. No.
Well, it's because all the they'll be like, why you go to jail?
They don't even know you there, Daniel.
Well, I mean, it's pretty easy to find out somebody's in jail.
Yeah, but you don't go to church for that though. You go to church they don't care. That's house of God.
Some people go. Yep.
People go to church and been gone in the penitentiary 10 years.
10 years. Oh, man.
Yeah, and they come back to their church. You go to church because you a man of God.
Yep. No, man, good. Well, I kind of want to visit Cousin Jackie's church too.
Yeah, I want to go there too. Yeah, I want to go there.
I got tired of seeing the same faces. I want to see the black.
Yeah, I like church hopping. You like me?
Yep. I started being like you because that's why I didn't really go when I was up in Phoenix place. But I was going because they scheduled me for the camera days, but I was like, do I really want to go, to be honest? But I did go, yes, because then some days I didn't go.
Yeah.
It is kind of boring. I'm doing the same thing, but it's not going to be boring anymore, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I like going to different churches and masjids. I like going to the masjid. I like going to.
The train there too. The masjid, because the train goes everywhere now, so. You can go on the free too.
Yeah.
So we can go to Cousin Jackie, then we can, well, not Cousin Jackie, Jackie.
Miss Jackie.
Miss Jackie, yep.
Miss Jackie just like our cousin. Shoot.
She looks like us. So.
Yeah, she does. I used to think Miss Jackie is like related to us sometimes.
Oh, probably. She got that Bantu forehead.
Yeah, she got that Bantu forehead, don't she?
Yep.
We probably from the same tribe. So you gonna call at what time tomorrow? You say you gonna call?
What do you say?
What time tomorrow? You say you gonna call Daniel?
Like 5 p.m. That's the hour time.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Well. Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we just gonna stay on our side of town and leave these people alone, The bad people. Leave the bad people alone.
What do you mean hanging out? You always want to hang out with me. I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah.
He called me. I'm like, nope, it's not what he's saying. Yes.
He called you a what?
A fake brother.
Oh, Elijah called you a fake brother.
Yep, because I didn't want to hang out with him. No point.
Well, he ain't one who ain't a brother is him. He don't care. And one thing I'm not.
He was jealous because remember I told you when I got bored for like 2 days at the convenience center, everybody they came out even though they was already inside the shelter. And they started. They pretty much hanged out with me outside until I was on board. And that was like 10 people or 8. And he heard about that and got jealous, to be honest. They wouldn't do that for him back then when he was in there. So.
Right.
Jealous,
Yeah.
Jealous person. So much jealousy, man.
Yeah.
Bad.
And that's why he threatened to throw you off the balcony. But the thing is, just staying clear of him.
Well, old lady. Well, I don't know. Talking. Get the point. I don't even looking at his teeth. Oh, yellow and stuff. Fucked up. Ugh.
Oh, he cleaned that up. He was going through a stress time. He cleaned that
No,
up.
I saw when I was out there.
Well, he's not following his upbringing. I taught y'all to take good care of y'all teeth. But when he goes out in his own apartment,
I was out there, and I was still cleaning myself. Going to the bathrooms and stuff, you know?
yeah.
Yep. Do a little wash up and stuff. Stuff there was pretty funny. But, yeah. But no more of that. I was supposed to come home anyways, but I got arrested, so. I got bored here, so where else was I going to go?
Yeah, you can't come home when you arrested. You can't do both.
Nope.
And we got about 1 more minute, baby boy.
Well, okay, well, thank you, Mother.
Oh, you're welcome, son. Yeah, we're excited. Just communicate with us assertively, without being aggressive and name calling. I'm a good person, long as yeah. So just be polite, and I'm an easy person to work with, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm polite. I didn't do nothing bad.
Yeah, and just
You have 1 minute left.
Oh, 1 minute left. Okay. Well, I love you.
okay, I love you so much, Daniel. And yeah, we just got it. We do need more help here though, so just you can help us, because we're still working on the storage and stuff, the storage unit, and now me and Isaiah, we've been working on the garage as well, because we want to turn that into like a whole crib. The garage, we want the garage to be a crib.
I can help you with that.
Yeah, and we're gonna put put like a smart TV in there and stuff. I want to do stuff like that. So so tomorrow, call me.
Tomorrow.
Okay, and then the visit Tuesday, somewhere around there. And because I want to be working on your case tomorrow and emailing the attorneys and getting that stuff under wrap.
Well, okay, love you, because it's going up soon.
Okay, just let it hang up. I love you so much more. Be safe, okay? Call me anytime, son.
Oh, I can't call you anytime.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Yeah, y'all, I'm just trying to be supportive, and just the recordings kind of help me keep track of stuff I need to do, y'all, because incarceration stuff, it's a lot of work, right? And it's not easy. So this week there's going to be a lot of emailing, note taking. My son Daniel said that his outcome greatly depends on what I say at court. It does. So because you know they want to know that you got a stable home and stuff like that, right? So and just your result is better if you leave to a stable situation, and that's pretty much it for that. And as long as Daniel can be respectful, I can be the best mother I can be. Now, you want to be disrespectful, you get a different type of mother, right? There's not much I could do for you, right? Because people that are disrespecting me on an ongoing basis, you're just not my priority. You could keep cussing me out, but I'm over here doing what I need to do. And so, but if Daniel wants to be respectful, if he wants to mend our mother and son relationship, I'm all for it. My undiagnosed psychopath, Elijah, he struggles in this area, you know. And I'll be doing a video. He had I'll do a separate video about that. I just want to focus on the person that wants the help, Daniel. So and you know, Daniel got to learn his life ain't gonna get better hanging around Elijah, right? So you know, he talks about restraining order and stuff like that. I don't need no restraining order against Elijah, because when I tell him don't come around me, he don't come around. Now, if that changes, if I tell Elijah, look, I don't want to see you in my neighborhood now. I don't want to see you near my home. And I have a right to say that. Elijah was robbing the cash machines, and the police are aware of this, y'all. I'm not snitching him out on video. The police know that he go and grabbing from the cash machine, you know. But he was a teenager at the time, and he was under juvenile law, so it's not much they could do to Elijah. But Daniel got to learn. See, because one thing about these undiagnosed psychopaths, it takes them a while to go to jail, right? So he's right. Elijah's jealous. Elijah's toxic. Elijah's all of that. But Daniel got to stop going where he's at. That's the bottom line. Stop acting like you like the abuse. Elijah whispered to Daniel, if you tell mom, I'll kill you. This is what he tells Daniel. But Daniel shouldn't be at a shelter. Daniel was told to come home. So when he goes over to a shelter and Elijah, the abusive son, knows Daniel's location, he can do Daniel like that. So Daniel got to remember this. At the end of the day, when you at this house, ain't nobody whispering in your ear that they gonna kill you. Because I take care of that. And you know, I'm to the point, y'all, this is why I said get cameras, right? Because I'm getting to the point where I don't trust no family around another family member that's young. I just don't. It just makes you not trust people in the way that you used to. So remember, it ain't your neighbor and stuff that's gonna be doing this stuff to your family. It's gonna be their siblings, their aunts and uncles, sometimes their parents, grandparents. It's the people you letting in the house that's abusing them. A lot of times it's not even somebody at the church. But sometimes it is somebody at the church for some churches. But at the end of the day, Elijah ain't doing nothing to me and Isaiah because we stay away from his ass. Okay? We are consistent. We tell Elijah to leave us alone, and he does that. And he's over there preoccupied doing all that other horrible shit he does. Because an undiagnosed psychopath, they just taking their bad behavior and bringing it to the next environment. That's all. It's not like they get cured when they leave your environment. He just takes all that toxic shit. He over there right now, Elijah, he smokes dope and weed all in front of that white baby. And guess what? The white bitch says, yeah, it's okay. You can smoke pot in front of my baby. That white bitch lets that Negro do whatever that he wants to do. But see, in my environment, it's not okay to be doing this stuff in front of my children or anybody around. You can't even do it in front of me. Don't smoke weed in front of me. This is a smoke-free and drug-free household. And that's the way I like to keep it. It's the best way to keep it. So, and I mean, Elijah ran around and did numerous crimes. I had to tell one of Daniel's POs this. When he was in juvenile court, I said, you know what? My undiagnosed psychopath runs around and does whatever the fuck he wants to do. He's not in jail. See, it's always the person that tried the most is going to end up in jail until you come to the conclusion. Daniel has to come to the conclusion that he's done with Elijah. Elijah walked up to him and whispered in his ear, he going to kill him if he tell mom. Come home. He's not going to do that in front of your mama. Why are you over there where Elijah's at? So that is Daniel's flaw. And that's what needs to change about Daniel. And I think that will change. Hello, Eddie FN10. Eddie FN10. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in to the live. You know, I do these phone chronicles or phone conversation chronicles. And thank you so much for the like. And I love, tuning y'all into some of my phone conversations. It may help you if you got teenagers and young adults and even older adults that's being arrested. And maybe help you know what to say, how to support them when they're involved. But anyway, to make a long story short, Daniel has to learn that when the predator ain't chasing you down the street, making you do anything, you gotta just leave him alone. We know Elijah's locations. Elijah stays on the other side of town. Elijah's not our neighbor, y'all. My middle son is not our neighbor. So if he's threatening or doing anything, especially in person, he ain't whispered that he gonna kill me. Because I don't go over there near him. Last time I went over there was last September. I stay away. It's very hard for people to threaten you when you're staying away. I'm gonna be honest, a lot of black murders, black men are actually really not fully stalking you. It's just that the other black men and women, we don't know how to stay away from these toxic ass people. And that's called, what would they call it? The trauma bond and the cognitive dissonance is what some psychologists would call it. You're suffering from cognitive dissonance. Part of your brain knows it's wrong, but the other part of your brain is saying, go over there with the toxic Negro. It's very toxic. Stay away from these people. And I'm not gonna see that narcissistic parenting style. We all should overcome. We shall overcome one day. That's a bunch of bullshit. We ain't gonna overcome. If one of your kids is threatening the other child, you got to tell your child to stay away from their brother or sister. Your other child don't have a right to unalive your other kids. And I'm not a narcissist, so I'm not going to tell you, go on over there, you got to love your brother now. Y'all don't think that's a narcissist, but it is, because the narcissist is not protecting you. If I go tell Daniel to go socialize with this nigga, my middle son, I'm a narcissist because I'm not protecting Daniel. Somebody I gave birth to don't have a right to kill you. I don't care who you are, one of their siblings or somebody else. That's not a right that somebody I gave birth to has. Somebody I gave birth to does not have a right to kill me, my other children, or anyone else that ain't doing nothing to them. And you better take repeated threats serious. And so Daniel got to learn to stay away from this man. Talking about Elijah jealous of him. Yeah, that's probably true. But stay away from him. You making him more jealous when you keep going around him. Whether Daniel realize it or not, that's antagonizing the abuser. And see, Daniel, he don't really believe somebody will hurt him, y'all. He has a very naive spirit. He don't believe it. He don't believe somebody gonna hurt him. He sure doesn't. But I know somebody will hurt Daniel, me, Isaiah. Somebody will hurt the predator. Elijah keep running around acting like that. Somebody eventually could hurt him. Do I want Elijah hurt? No. I don't want anyone I gave birth to hurt. But that's how the cards will play out if he keep behaving the way he's behaving. So my thing is to focus on the kids. Elijah does not live in my household. And as a mother, I am ultimately responsible for Daniel. Daniel is still a teenager, and he still is a resident of my home. So I have to focus on the residents here, not outsiders. Okay? Anyone that lives outside of the home, they are second to the people that live in the home. And I'm like that with anybody. If I had a husband here or whatever, my husband and kids come first because they are in the house. Anybody else got to come second. I can't run 10 homes. I can't run this house and be all over there trying to save the world. I cannot save the world as one lady. As an aware empath, I understand I cannot save the world, but I can save some people. The Lord allows me to save some people, but not save the world. I can't save the world. Not alone. I have to have a bigger support group. Now, we can all save the world together as a team, but that's pretty much how that would work, you know? So I'll be doing another live. So I hope this makes sense. More of the Phone Conversation Chronicles. I'm going to create a playlist called Phone Chronicles, y'all. And yeah, it'll be fun just creating a playlist. And I really enjoy these lives. And do y'all have any questions? I see that there's 2 people in the live. Do you have any questions? I appreciate y'all so much. My oldest son, Isaiah, he was a great help today. He took off work. He took his PTO. He went to the store, took the garbage out. I'm very proud of Isaiah. Isaiah, come here. I was just commending you on my live. Come say hi to everybody on my live. Because I was telling them how much you helped me today. Isaiah? Yeah, I don't want Isaiah to feel left out, y'all. He's my firstborn son. Just say hi to live. I told him how much you helped me today. Isaiah's the greatest son I know, y'all. He's such a big help. Say hello.
Hello.
This is Isaiah, my oldest son. He helped with the groceries today. And what'd you do? Take the trash out? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you so much. He has a lot of phone anxiety, but you know why he has the phone anxiety? Is because he doesn't talk on the phone enough. You got to get on my lives, man. Get over your phone anxiety.
Okay,
He
Mom.
said, okay, mother. Yeah, he got to get on the lives. Thank you so much, son. I'm very grateful for you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so anyway, so please like, share, and subscribe, and support your incarcerated family members, and get them on a better path. It's never too late. I know some of the most beautiful people that were incarcerated, and they did just fine. They come out. Sometimes that's part of a person's and people that have been incarcerated, they're some of the most responsible, loving people I've ever met in my life. It's just a journey that they went through that we should not be judging harshly. They went through it. Let's support them. So I love y'all so much. Thank you for supporting my live. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.